So now this is new term pleiotropy. So pleiotropy means when a single pair of gene control the production of many characters, then it is named as a pleiotropism. So single gene is called as a pleiotropic genes. Means it is one gene, one pair of gene and controlling the many characters. So pleiotropic gene you can see here with the help of diagram. So this is the structure of gene and this single gene showing the pleiotropic effect on multiple traits, trait A, B and C. So there are two very good examples of pleiotropy in human being. So one is the sickle cell anemia and another is the phenylketonuria. So these are the disease. So normally in RBCs the hemoglobin carries the oxygen, but in sickle cell anemia these hemoglobin they are unable to carry the oxygen. So what happened, because RBCs due to their change in the shape from biconcave and they will become the sickle shaped. So this is caused by the mutation in single gene and that produces the abnormal hemoglobin, and due to that abnormal hemoglobin it becomes the sickle cell. So one gene at the same time, this one gene which is changing the shape of the RBCs from biconcave to the sickle shape, it also affects many other characters like this one gene having the multiple effects. One is causing the red blood cells to sickle shaped, then it causes the anemia, then it causes a pain and it causes the damage of organs. Also it provides resistance to the malaria and it also raises the blood pressure and the risk of infection also increases in those individuals. So this is how it affecting the multiple traits. So another example is the phenylketonuria. So in phenylketonuria, this is caused by the mutation of gene that is calling phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. Due to mutation in this gene, the individual having the mental retardations and seizures, and development is not normal in that individual. So this is due to the mutation in the gene that is phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. So these are very good examples of pleiotropy. So one is sickle cell anemia, another is a phenylketonuria. So this is the example of phenylketonuria and sickle cell. So you can give these with the help of diagrams, that this is the example of showing the effect of single gene on the multiple characters, or you can see that there are many symptoms by the change or mutation of one gene. So this is the examples of pleiotropy. So now you can see that this sickle cell anemia, this is also the example of lethal genes, because the individual who is affected by the who is affected by this abnormal hemoglobin or which is caused by the mutation of single gene, that will die if it's having both the genes from the defected one, abnormal one. So later on you will study how the cross between the carrier and the normal will produce the normal case as well as the you can see that carrier one. So sickle cell anemia is just present if it is carrier, that can be lie, but if it is double recessive HBS and HBS, then the individual will be dying. An individual will die and the genes will be lethal. So this is the example of lethal genes also, as well as the this is the example of pleiotropy. So you can give the pleiotropic gene, one gene having the definition, one gene, many effects.